Welcome yet to another episode of MILLERTIME Family Foods and Gardening. And I just got through doing a review on some noodles and some pepper powder for seeds. And you know what? I thought, you know what? Might as well do some dessert. Bust out another pepper powder video out. This one here might grab your attention. In your mind's thinking, it's going to feel like it's right because of the color. But, so in your mind, you might think it tastes like it sounds, but that's not how peppers work. But anyway, let's get into this, shall we? This ought to be interesting. Vanilla ice cream. Vanilla. This stuff's actually really good. And we're going to be reviewing the IE Chambo chocolate. Boom, chocolate. Look at that brown powder in there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're gonna put pepper powder on ice cream. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody put pepper powder on ice cream. Why not? But anyway, these pepper powders come from Jimmy Pickles. Boom. He also sends free seeds. Every order, free seeds. Why not order seeds and get free seeds, right? From Jimmy Pickles, my friend. You can also reach him at Jimmy Pickles Pepper channel on YouTube and check him out there live in person. Sometimes he's working, sometimes he's doing a review, sometimes he's just talking and hanging out. He's asking questions, he's reading the comments. He tries to be thorough about reading the comments and responding back and having conversation. Good man, good guy. I like him, I appreciate him, and I love his work ethic, that he is a man of integrity, works hard, makes sure the customers, even though customers sometimes can have misunderstandings or get frustrated anyway because of mail systems or whatever, which is not Jimmy's fault or anybody's fault. I got seasoning business. You know, it's not my fault if I send out seasoning and it gets lost in the mail. That has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with our U.S. Postal Service. Same thing applies to Jimmy. Anyway, we're going to get into this pepper powder. What did I do with that paper? What? So anyway, you can find Jimmy website, jppepperseeds.com, and there's a variety of lots of different peppers. I think he said he's going to do 500 varieties this year. That's a lot of peppers, folks. Lots to choose from very mild to very hot, everything in between. So, let's get into this pepper powder, shall we? Which is seeds that you can order. It's isolated seeds. He puts nets over his peppers so there's no cross-pollinating unless he's purposely crossing something to try to create another pepper or a different variety of a sort. But he's very thorough about making sure that his pepper plants are protected and they are separated from each other, so there's no pollen getting into each other's space, and it's staying its own personal variety that he's growing. That way, when you order seeds, you know you're not getting a mix because there was some cross-pollinating going on in this, and then the next seeds for the next year produces something different than what you ordered. That's called getting Joed. Don't get Joed. Order from Jimmy. Yeah. Anyway, so I want to talk a little bit about this pepper because this would be a good one to grow. These are actually really. Actually, this variety actually is one of Jimmy's own very varieties. He was like growing the red, the IE Chambo red. This is the IE Chambo chocolate. And this is the only one that is a capsicum ginseng. The other ones are parts of other scientific groups. This is the only one that is of the ginseng family, the Chambo. And he was growing the red in 2020 of the red variant, and he found a brown variant. So he took the seeds out of the brown and he grew it the next year in 2021, and they came brown. So he's got a brown variant going from that day. This will be 2022. The difference between the red and the brown is that they're not quite as hot, but they do have that really sweet, savory flavor. And The Ai Chombo is related to the Scotch bonnet. What else do we have here? The words of own Jimmy's own mouth as he was reviewing this pepper. Fantastic sweet pepper with the heat of a habanero or a Scotch bonnet, which is not super, super, super hot unless all you're used to is jalapeno. It gives medium, they're medium walled, and he says that they can ripen to a reddish color still, but they're not the bright red. It's more of a dark red and brown, and like the picture. Yeah, let's see. I'll put one on the screen. But anyway, the moderate to high yields, and they have late season yields as well. So anyway, so looks like a really cool pepper. I've never grown one. I've never had one before, but I'm about to have some of the pepper powder, and we're gonna put it in ice cream. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Meh, 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 meh. All right, then here we go. I should have pre-opened this bag. I've been pre-opening them because sometimes they're just... And I'm missing a thumb. Have you noticed I'm missing a thumb? Sometimes it's hard to get in there. Half thumbs up. You know what I guess for a ride? Hey, man, you give me a ride? I'll give you half a ride. Crickets, crickets. Oh, maybe I should go to bed. Anyway, let's get the ice cream off the ground. And let's try some of this powder. Nice brown color, a little yellow in there even. Reddish color. More like a brownish, like a light brown. Oh yeah. It's got a nice sweet taste. Nice. That's gonna go fine on ice cream, I think. Oh. See that? Right on the ice cream. Like I said, this is not that hot. It's gonna have some heat on the top. You know, I really like that right there. Not all the powders are like these powders. The powder's kind of a little bit of a, like they're not grinded down to like powder. It's kind of got like a little bit of like a crunch. So it's like having a little bit of a crunch in the ice cream, which is really nice. You know, people would put peanuts or something like that. It wouldn't be like a peanut, but I got that idea, man. I got to put the whole bag on the ice cream, man. All right, good. That's awesome. I really like that, man. Wow. You learned something new. I'm going to get that ice cream down here and dip it in this. Anyway, so if you never thought you could put ice cream and pepper powder together, think again. You may just learn something new. Anyway, you guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching me. I hope I'm not too boring. And going on this journey with me and my family when they're here. And continue to support us. Anyway, you've been watching another episode of MILLERTIME, Family Foods and Gardening. Look up jppepperseeds.com and order yourself some seeds. See ya.